Welcome to a world where you must survive with others to resist the oncoming invasion of giants during Ragnarök. You'll enter a procedurally generated map filled with wonders and danger while defending your Viking village. This is Tribes of Midgard. As with the alpha, our eyes got the chance to indulge in the gorgeous art styling that Tribes of Midgard has to offer. The difference in this latest run of the game is we have the opportunity to enjoy being shown a story of how the world got to where it is in-game. This is great as there is so much rich mythos to work off of, and it's great to get a bit of an introduction before loading into the main game. We also saw there were more details in the world that involved elements we could interact with. Previously in the alpha, you started out with an axe and pick. This means you have to go out in the world to find the resources you can gather by hand before taking on the larger resources. Just as there are different tiers of weapons and armor, there are also two tiers of tools. Our assumption is that with better tools, you can get more resources from each resource node you interact with. Now, we're not sure if there are a few elements that may have been added in a later alpha after our last video, but we wanted to make sure to show these off as well in today's video. For instance, we noticed there are natural traps out in the wilderness that you can activate, such as kindling traps. Now, if you're lucky, this can be great for damaging any giants taking that path to get to your village. We also saw the Codex. This is filled with a ton of great information about the world, such as creatures and biomes. One thing we would love to see with the Codex is for it to be available during the start menu though, as when you jump into a game, time is precious and limited. Finally, Dagny the Seeress, your one-stop shop for an instant heal, now has a healing radius to heal multiple players at once for a few seconds before going on cooldown. With a cooldown and up to 10 players in a world, this is a great quality of life update to have. Overall, we're looking forward to see where this game goes in the future and can't wait for another opportunity to jump into Tribes of Midgard. If you'd like to take on Ragnarök for yourself, go to tribesofmidgard.com and sign up for the newsletter for the latest updates. Like what you've seen and heard and want more impressions, reviews, and gameplay? Make sure to like, leave a comment on your thoughts of Tribes of Midgard, and finally subscribe and click that bell icon to stay up to date with everything coming out from us at MindMineTV.